And welcome back, folks, to more Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Last time we played, we disarmed the bomb, and now we gotta find out who's Fat Man?
All the bombs have been defused. The president's safe return is now top priority. First, take the elevator to the upper section of Strut A.
Right. Did you remember to change discs? It's all good.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jeff, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
It's curious. Okay, it's been a while since I played, so it's gonna be a little rough. Let's start here. Fortune.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father.
What?
Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death.
I don't even remember how to do this boss fight.
My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Okay. Okay, Doomer.
Kill me now. What good are you?
Fortune has no health.
Kill me. That went nowhere.
Notice her health bar.
Put me out of my
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Turtle.
some reason, I can't hit her.
I don't understand. She's obviously impervious to attack.
What are my options?
Disengage her and get out.
The elevator is still upstairs. My retreat's been cut off.
Hang on until the elevator comes down again. Your weapons can't hurt her. You need to stay alive. Use whatever cover you can find and invade her.
Oh, just that? Liskin? Stillman? Oh yeah, he's dead. Rose?
Jack, you okay? Hang in there.
It's not the time. All right, man. Gotta punch through that soon. This spent a lot. Oh my god.
Right? Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Thanks, man. Vampire Panic's back.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right, I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, Vamp.
Leader of band? Question mark? Oh no, Vamp! Right in the head? How's that even possible, though? Like she was behind him.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
This lady's crazy.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
He's back.
I died once already.
Them.
I can't die twice.
How's that even physically possible? You got shot in the head? Hey there, Mr. Anderson. Thank you for that. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't remember the layout at all.
Jack? Be careful, Jack.
Colonel.
The clock is ticking, Raiden. Get to the heliport on the roof of Strut E.
Alright, we gotta go to Strut E. Okay, so it's not too bad. Is what I would like to say. Is there another door? Yeah, I opened that one. There we go. Oh. Cool. Little funny joke. We can just walk through, yeah. Is this the way? Yeah. Alright. All we need to do now is cross over. Wait, volley bombs here. Do I have a mine detector? There's no mines.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
No, come on, man. Gonna stay here until the strut explodes. We're not playing on hard. Sure, but listen. That's all I got to say. Nothing here.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
All right, we made it to the heliport. The heliport? Heliport. Let's save.
Jack, tell me you're all right. Don't give up.
You're currently using artificial blood primed with nanomachines.
What did you do with my own blood?
It's being kept in cold storage. It will be circulated back into your body when you return. If the life gauge drops to the red zone, you won't be able to stop the bleeding by yourself. Bloodstains can give your presence away to the enemy. Be careful. To stop the flow, select the bandage from among your items. You can also go into a crouch or crawl and stay completely still for a while. All you have to do is stop moving for a duration of time, and your nanomachines will arrange for platelets to be produced in large numbers. The bleeding will stop as a result.
Why do we have artificial blood? The blood vampires? There's a bomb here. Just for me.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he dead, Sal?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the worst. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
He sounds like he's got a New York accent.
Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history.
We'll go down in history.
Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
If I remember well, this is an annoying boss fight. Probably drop some claymores just to keep him busy. Yeah, that's definitely claymore. I noticed that I pulled out my my tranks, so that's I can throw stun G. I put the claymore in the worst area.
You asked for it. More bombs. Are you just gonna walk around? I can't see! That was close.
Okay, game. Thanks for that. It's a bomb.
What are you doing there? Hello?
Hello? No! Let's put a claymore here. I might as well eat rations so I don't have to worry about
Look, your favorite. Explosives. Where are you hiding?
Huh? Am I blind? Oh, there it is.
Man, are you slow? 30 seconds left. What's wrong? Little foxhound not up to the task? How about a little time off from bombs?
So, he's so silly. What are you doing? What are you doing, fat man? Why are you so silly?
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
One last bomb.
Hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
But just use tranks.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
He's sleeping now. Sleeping forever. It was actually underneath him. All this time. Oh, we had Peter Stillman's name tag. Oh, that's cute.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves
And the Freeport.
Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
What? You're streaming Metal Gear while Fishy is streaming Unmetal in his Metal Gear marathon? Special marathon? Seems like you hate Fishy. If I hate Fishy so much, why am I sub to him? Curious.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
Who is this guy?
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Who could it be? Elusive Mr. X?
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
Lalilulelo.
This is safer, I think.
See from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Oh my god, we're getting swarmed with bots
Hostages
lately.
are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
I got it. I think.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field.
I already know that.
And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon
surprised.
yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon
What?
with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
What?
You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear, that is how.
What? Metal Gear here?
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke cable from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
The plot of every Metal Gear is the same. Yeah, of course.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Play gotcha.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
We also gotta find a AK-74U. And it's part of the mission plan.
Jack, do you need to save?
Oh. Found some information on where Solid Snake is interred. Great shoot. I've located the gravesite and the body exhumed for DNA testing. Well, you have the results. The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake. So the head of the terrorist group must be an imposter. Right. You sound disappointed. I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh. I get you, but it looks like he's not behind this incident. Raiden, the president needs you. Disguise yourself as the enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Yeah. Snake is dead. That's what they're saying. Did you not listen to literally the words I said? Literally? Well, that's why you're lost. Lost without a paddle. How embarrassing. Oh yeah. One was knocked out here. Imagine if, like, Lucky was AI generated. Wouldn't that be crazy? Get that garbage out of here. Oh yeah, there it is. Going down. So we gotta find the weapon. Now I'm gonna check the warehouse. Usually that's where I store all my weapons. Nothing to report.
Nothing here.
some C4. M4. Interesting.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Unable to locate the AWOL souls.
Jeez.
Nothing else to report. The situation is normal. All clear. The situation is normal. All clear. Who's there? Who's that?
Oh no!
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Backup unit made for the first floor, Strut F. Surround Warehouse F. Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
God damn it. At least we don't have a timer. Nothing to report. The AK might be on the bottom floor. Oh, that's the same floor.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team,
Stay alert. Oh yeah, we never opened this. Oh, I got some more C4. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
I don't think he's okay.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Understood.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Catch one of you guys outside of the core with an AK. It's gonna be hell to pay. I like how the other guards cover for the guards that are sleeping.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
You could have said, "Oh, it's Ivan. He's been sleeping again." But no, they cover him. They just kick him.
Situation is normal. All clear. Nothing was wrong.
Oh, damn. Look at this eagle eye. Oops. Never mind. You ass of a robot. I gotta get the hell out of here. Nothing to report.
Return your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Do not fumble this. Here we go. Wait, did we get the allows receiving emails. Oh, nice.
What can I do for you?
Imagine a game where you have to be stealthy, and every time you get caught,
Jack, I know you're probably doing
gets
fine,
significantly
but don't
harder.
get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
what?
Hey, Jack.
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
I like how she doesn't entertain that at all. It's me, I am a guard. Chef G. Oh, it's the poster. That's that one girl. Show them a sick cartwheel. Boris has been working out. All right. We have to go to B1 or B2. Let's check in with the commander.
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
Oh.
Raiden, if you need to get past the biometric security system, you need to bring one of the enemies to the retinal scanner.
How do I do that?
Put an enemy sentry in a chokehold, then drag him over to the retinal scanner. Come up behind an enemy without any weapon selected, then press the weapon button to put him in a chokehold.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
How would Pliskin know that? That's weird.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Oh no, he's doing it again. Hey guys, what's up? How's it hanging? I mean, they've been in the base for a while. It's all men. I get it. He was looking down at the feet. Yeah, I get it. Wait, no. No, I don't get it. Opposite of get it.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Hello?
What are you guys doing?
Raiden, make
Jack, is that you?
Oh, no comment on the police knots.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then, let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you.
He's good.
Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do?
Murder.
What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual? That I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
I know it's true. Sorry guys, I just gotta download the map. The what? Don't worry about it. Do you think the bird is going to give us our horoscope? Do you think Mercury's in retrograde? Retrograde? Why'd that guard go all speedy? We're done with Sailor Moon. Presumably. Well, probably not. I'll tell you guys everything once I get back.
Jack?
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little...
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's
being
just
a greedy
not
gob.
enough.
Oh, Razione.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
I almost killed him. But I think you can use the body to open it too.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Use the microphone to start a podcast.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Right.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Why does your heart sound like Donkey Kong Country?
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Why'd you have to rip it, man?
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
I had a mustache.
Take this.
It's on the tape. Oh, my eyes are on it too.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is.
Where's Ocelot here?
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Snake? That's not suspicious at all. I thought Snake died.
Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Yeah?
Chaska.
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Fighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
The big cape.
again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Hey! What the hell is that supposed to mean?
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
I'm seeing double. 4 snakes?
Possible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
No.
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Oh,
Sons of Liberty?
The title.
Damn. Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Putting myself offline on the friends list.
Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face.
Uh-oh.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Oh, not this time.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
Nothing to report.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
For now. Can't we just elect a new president? No. No, you're stuck with him for 4 years. We may or may not have a teensy problem. Jesus. I just wanted to aim. I'm glad my neighbor decided to do all his yard work the second I started playing Metal Gear 2. Oh!
Who's there?
Can you guys not hear that? While The buzzing noise.
Jack,
It's either that or it's a giant bee. Hopefully it's just yard work and we're not getting invaded.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomach ache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Nah. I'll just die here. I think I can run across, hopefully, and not die. Oh, wait a minute. Talking about not dying. You mata. Hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. I'm done being scared. Oh, no!
Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Turns out I'm not coming back. I don't know who installed these panels, but get his ass fired immediately.
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D.
Wait a minute, we
to
got
Shell
keycard
2.
3 now,
That's
so we
where
can
you need
open
to go.
more warehouse stuff.
What can I do for you, Jack? You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth, plain and simple.
Damn.
I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you...
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you.
Rose, please, we're on a mission here.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
It's true. You got me there, Relics. Why do you think I only stream 4 days a week? What do you think I do with the other 3 days? Do you know what day tomorrow is? Independence Day?
Nothing here.
Nothing to report. Oh, we got the RGB 6. It's like something you would install on your computer. The lights. What's a grenade launcher? He actually has been putting up an accent. Just trying to fool all his Quebecois viewers. It's actually red, green, and blue. Bet you didn't know that.
Who's there?
There's a little life lesson for free. Nothing to report.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
Oh.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh, is that all of it? Yeah, I guess so. Where am I going here? I don't want to go back to A. So the level 3 doors didn't really unlock anything. Well, we got the RGB, that's true. So there is that. I don't know how good it is though. Yeah, blasting. Alright, Raiden, it's a sneaking mission. Right. Let me get my grenade launcher out. Wouldn't the guards know, like, okay, like, Strut F has no guys answering. Strut E has no guards answering. At one point you're like, okay, I think I know where he's going. How do we go to the other one? That's true. Nothing to report. But there is something to report. There always is. Oh yeah, I didn't practice my grip. There we go. There's no one here. Sediment pool. Right when he was doing his call.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out.
No. No. None of that. Oh, we've got a helicopter here.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the bomb.
That's the Semtex.
That is not the bomb.
Unit.
Now what must I shoot? Bomb? Well, this baby's still alive. Shoot the seagull. Why? I don't want to start a war on birds. Are you crazy? Wait a minute. That flag.
Right, and what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and Semtex. The Semtex will detonate if the IR beam from the sensor is disturbed. Whatever you do, don't touch the IR beam. But there's no way to get through there without crossing the beam. Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
What do I do then?
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Those control units in the distance are obviously out of handgun range. Look for a sniper rifle.
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin would know this kind of thing, wouldn't he?
I gotta find a sniper?
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. I saw a PSG-1 in the storage room on strut F. There should be one left, so go and grab it.
Saw PlayStation 1. Which strut F? Wait, F? I gotta go back. You gotta be kidding me. Nothing to report. Maybe the sniper only spawns in when you do? I don't know.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Can't believe I gotta go back to the warehouse. What a pain! Is Metal Gear Solid 2 the worst game ever? The answer may surprise you.
Sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
PSG-1. Where is it? He calls himself a gamer and he doesn't have a PSG-1? What the hell? Ah, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Use your PSG-1 to take out the IR sensor's control units. Head to the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2.
I have to get the last bullets. I was full! God damn it! I gotta move before Locker Boy gets up. Alright, let's walk all the way back. That was convenient. Now if we can just run through here. Let's go. Well, actually, you know what? I just gotta knock out the guard here. Now this is a good place to get your grip up, because even if you fail, you still fall down, like... So it doesn't really matter if you run out of energy. Get in that pull-up strike. See? It's a great place to level that up. We don't really need it, but there is one section where having good grip is useful. I think it's near the end of the game. Do one more set, and then we'll leave. I mean, I could have. There's also, talking about stuff I should do. I should just run another game of Earth 2060 and just get the save to where it was before, you know? Right, and do you want to die? Raiden. Buddy. A little stressed. But you lay off the coffee. I think that's all of them. Unless someone sees another one. I think we're good.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Save my gate.
Jack, tell me, am I really helping you out?
Yeah, you're a huge help. I'm lucky to have you as an analyst.
But didn't you tell me just a little while ago that I should change my job or quit or something?
Yeah, and you were pretty pissed off.
Why did you say those things?
Well, you have to work overtime and stuff. It sounded pretty tough.
But you didn't mean it, did you?
I was wrong about a lot of things then. I just thought that if we had more time to spend together, that...
You were thinking of your own danger.
Well...
Don't you think it's selfish to expect everyone to be at your beck and call? I'm not your personal possession, you know.
That's not how I think.
Okay, Rose.
Is that so?
Is this the time?
Listen, I like you, and I like the me that likes you. But I do not like being summed up as Jack's girlfriend. The very thought of it makes me shiver. There's a lot more to me than just being your girlfriend.
Jack the Ripper.
The fact that I'm doing the job I want to do is part of that, understand?
Yeah, of course,
I want to be recognized, first of all, for who I really am. Especially by you. I don't want you, of all people, thinking that I'm just...
You don't want to be Lucky's chat?
That's not what I think at all.
Can you really say that?
Absolutely.
Really? I'm glad.
Well, too bad. That's what you are. That's what you'll always be.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Use the super scope. Hell yeah. Okay, so I missed one. Oh. The birds. Birds! I don't want to kill you. Oh no! Avian down!
Right, what's wrong? Right.
It was not all of them. Turns out I was wrong. one there? Well, we're missing one. The question is, where? Of course. Always look behind you. Okay. They seem to still be active.
Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG-1 to take out those control units.
Rose, it's not the time. Do I not have the super scope? So bomb there, bomb there. Like, where would the last one be? If you were a bomb, where would you be? Hey there, Rusty. Rusty, I need your bomb defusal expertise.
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor. The control unit is right above Cypher's camera. Avoid shooting the camera at all costs. Looks like if a Cypher is shot down, the resulting signal will trigger an explosion. The whole bridge would blow. Target only the control unit on the upper part of the Cypher. Aim for the blinking light.
Below your chair. Uh-oh. What cipher? Oh, there was a cipher there. And now that's just silly. Now that's just plain old silly. Snake, was that everything? Snake.
If some pipe or a storage tank gets between you and the control unit, find another vantage point. There will always be a spot that gives you a clear shot. Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. I remember seeing a flag there. It kept whipping in different directions as the wind changed.
I knew the flag had something to do with it. Okay. It's right there. We got it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. See? What a sniper.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Now that I think about it, it feels kind of fresh.
What does?
Hello,
Before, I
Fresh,
could
the
always rest
sponsor for
assured
this
that I'd see you
stream.
again.
No,
Now it's
not
different.
actually a sponsor.
Now
I
it
lied.
feels like every word we say to each other counts.
That's great. We could make this into a book and sell it. Want to improve communication in your relationship? Send your man off to fight a war.
Jack.
Rose, you know my life's at stake here.
So is mine.
Rose?
I'm sorry, but I'm really worried too. I can't help but feel like I'm fighting this battle along with you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
What's wrong, Wick? You don't seem impressed?
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden,
That's wrong.
let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this...
That's wrong. No, that's raw.
A.A. Hal Emmerich, PhD,
fucking
a
raw.
Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Hey, guy. Who's that?
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
More boss than Big Boss?
Solid Snake.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
I'm coming back.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right.
Snake?
Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Oh, nano machines? It's solid as Snake. It's like nobody gives a shit about Ryan.
That the best you can do, Snake?
He's on a helicopter. He's doing pretty well.
Did I get it?
Oh my God! Is that Vamp?
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Oh no! Raiden?
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher.
Here's heavy explosives.
To the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
I'll just chuck it on the ground.
I'm counting on you.
He's like the Vaughn of Final Fantasy 12.
Use this.
Chucks it in the water. What? What was that? It's like Ace Combat, except I'm not moving. Snake, would you piss off? Is he burning me?
Garrett. Is that the best you can do?
Ow.
I'll take care of it.
Oh my God, he's there!
I'll take care of it. Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, yes. For the situation of getting blasted, I'm on fire. Didn't know Raiden was highly combustible. Can I get out of the fire?
Take this!
Just having a bad time now. Whoa!
I'll shred you to block!
I'll shred you to block! His eye. They told me not to get anything in my eye.
There's something coming up.
Ah, it's Metal Gear. Chomp.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
What the hell? So why are we getting artillery bombed here? my lunch?
They got my eye!
Oh yeah, I forgot how ridiculous that was.
Fab! Go! Ha!
Go in the water. Go have a swim.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
He's Naruto running. He's a ninja. Like, that cockpit is not going to hold the pressure of the water.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Another one?
You're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
Good thing we don't make mistakes, right, guys?
The future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders.
Big sis in the big shell.
Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Okay, thanks, game, for reminding me to save.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in The Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
We're actually might need a mod soon. We're gonna get like bots every 3 minutes. We've become too popular. That's what happens when you stream Metal Gear. All right, we're gonna take a small break, and then we'll be back with some Might and Magic 6 after the break. So stay tuned.